The program this morning on ITV, and we are onto the Star Time segment. And as usual, I have a beautiful lady in the house putting on a blue T-shirt by name Stephanie Aka. She's the Assistant Zonal Marketing Manager of Star Times. Welcome to our studio again.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so what do we have today?
I have lots and lots of these to talk about today. Thank you once again. It's always a pleasure to be on your show. But first things first, the Star Times subscribe and win promo still continues, but it's actually coming to an end because this is actually the last week. The promo is going to end on the 31st of July. So you just have a few days. You still stand a chance to be a millionaire on Star Times once you subscribe or you purchase a Star Times TV or a Star Times decoder. This qualifies you for the raffle draw. So please go out there. You still stand a chance to be a millionaire on Star Times. You can still be a millionaire before
before Tuesday next week.
Yes, before Tuesday next week, or rather on Tuesday next week. Yes. For now, Star Times is bringing a new offer, an exciting offer for our subscribers and listeners out there. Star Times is introducing the Classic Reloaded promo. Yes.
Okay. Before we talk about the Classic Reloaded promo offer, what other pre-qualifications does a subscriber has? Is it just to buy a Star Times decoder, regardless of whatsoever amount you subscribe?
Yes, the promo actually allows you can recharge on any of the bouquets on the Star Times platform, both on the antenna platform and on the dish platform. Now, for the antenna platform, we have 3 bouquets ranging from 900 naira to 2,600 naira. So once you recharge on any of these bouquets, it automatically qualifies you for the raffle draw. That's if you're an existing subscriber. Now, if you're a new user, once you purchase a Star Times product, which is a TV or the decoder, this actually still qualifies you. And what is really good about this this promo is that regardless of even if you don't qualify for the raffle draw, you still stand a chance to win an instant gift. Like once you recharge, you win an instant gift.
Okay, like what are these gifts?
Okay, it ranges from you get to win wristbands, umbrellas, pen, biros, face cap, all Star Times branded products.
Okay, how has Star Times been able to curb this issue of people faking to be Star Times officials? Just send you a text message that you've won so and so. I've not heard so much of that in Star Times. How have you been able to curb that to ensure that winners are actually winners and they get to pick their gifts?
Okay, there's a process. Once someone wins, there's a department that handles that. They give you a call from the head, from the marketing head office, which is in Lagos. Lagos actually handling the promo process. So you get a call, and then you're congratulated and explain. I know most of the time, like from experience, I've called customers who have won, and like, are you sure? Most of them receive the news with a pinch of salt because you know how the society is now with crank calls, 419 and the rest. So it's a little bit, you put in an extra effort to be able to convince someone, and yes, they've actually won. And then we invite them. Of course, there are different ways of verifying, which, with your decoder, you have a decoder that is registered to you. There's some kind of information, there's some things that you can't be faked and all that. So we make sure that they are verified, and then they claim their gifts.
Okay, what do we have now? Let's go back to the Classic Reloaded promo offer. What do we have in that promo that is unique?
Okay, let me talk about the Classic Reloaded bouquet first. The Classic Reloaded is actually a bouquet. It's actually a plan on the Star Times platform, precisely on the antenna platform. Now, on the antenna platform, we have the Nova bouquet, which is 900 naira. We have the Basic bouquet, 1,300 naira, and the Classic bouquet is actually the highest bouquet on the antenna platform. And a couple of months ago, Star Times reloaded this platform because there were some channels, entertainment channels, that you could only have access to on the 3,800 naira plan. But some of these channels were moved to the Classic. That's why we call it Classic Reloaded. Yes, now, the Classic Reloaded is actually, the payment for the Classic Reloaded bouquet is actually 2,600 naira. But StarTimes is saving our subscribers a whooping 700 naira. So from August 1st to October 31st, you can subscribe at 1,900 naira. Yes, for this plan. So you're saving 700 naira. I know it might not be a lot to some people, but it's actually a lot for me because a lot of this you can do with 700 naira. So this promo is going to kick off on August 1st and it's going to run until October 31st.
Okay, yes. That's good. And we just saw that your promise was fulfilled about the ICC. And on the 20th, just some days back, we saw the boat rolling again shortly after the World Cup.
Yes.
Now, how have you been able to keep up with that competition? How are your subscribers reacting to it? Okay,
first and foremost, I'd like to say that what I like about the ICC is that 18 of the clubs are some of the best clubs on the planet. Yes, on the planet. And well, they are European clubs, but we know how Nigerians are crazy about the leagues. And then most of these clubs are playing into, is actually, you know, as you know, is a pre-season tournament. And so many people are keen into or are watching this tournament because their favorite players are playing in the ICC. So our subscribers, StarTimes is really giving our subscribers, we're living up to our promise. We promised our subscribers that they're going to have access to these games, 27 games to be precise, on the StarTimes platform. They're going to have access to these games live and in HD. Yes, because StarTimes sports channels are actually in HD. You get, they're really clear. You have an amazing experience just watching it, and StarTimes is giving you access to these games live and in HD, and the tournament has started. We've had about 4 games so far. We have another match coming up today, it's really amazing, and I'm sure our subscribers are happy. Yes, I hope they are happy because we're really trying our best and we're keeping up to our word.
Okay, so you are a football fan or a football lover. StarTimes is where to go. With just 900 naira, you'll be able to, you know, subscribe and enjoy the game in HD. She said HD. She's very particular. She's very particular that I enjoy it in HD. Now let's talk about the Women Under 20 World Cup. Another promise coming from you again.
Yes, StarTimes is giving you access to the Under 20 Women FIFA World Cup, which France is hosting this year. This is actually the 9th edition of the Under 20 FIFA World Cup, and I'm really excited because the Falconers have qualified for this tournament. It's starting on August 5th. It's going to run till 24th August. It's being hosted in France, and you're going to have access live and in HD. I know I always like to add that, and it's exclusive on the StarTimes platform. I know from the Africa continent, Nigeria and Ghana have qualified for this tournament, but I keep on asking these questions. I don't know if maybe you might have an answer, but why does Nigeria always fall in the D category? Because this time again, the women are in the D category. So I was asking my colleague, why is Nigeria always falling in the D category? But I still don't have an answer to that. I was hoping you might help me with what.
You know, there are seeds. There are seeds. We have the first seed, we have the second seed, we have the third seed. You know, so the first seed are those countries that play very well. You know,
think so?
When you talk about the ranking, there's a FIFA ranking. When you talk about the ranking, it categorizes some people in A seed. So when you have about 7 groups and you have 7 people, what traffic do you foresee, you know, coming to channels as a result of this?
Okay, from talking from experience, because I've watched the Ebony Live TV too, and it's really interesting. It actually feeds the younger generation a lot, because it features, it's an entertainment premium channel, and it's a channel where you can learn a lot of things, you can be exposed to a lot of things, and I see people, and I've also talked to people and asked a couple of people like, we've seen Everybody Live TV and we really like it. So I know it's going to bring in a huge traffic to our platform. Yes, and for people who haven't heard of the channel before, it's really, really interesting. It's a premium channel. It's really good.
Okay, there are people who have heard of it actually.
Yes,
but they don't have what it takes to subscribe on the channel from other platforms. Okay, but Star Times is bringing it to your doorstep.
Yes,
with just 900 and or
no, not for 900.
Okay, now we have a higher.
Yes, exactly. No, it's actually on the 2,600 plan. It's a premium channel, so it's on the highest bouquet. Okay. But with this classic reloaded promo, you can enjoy or have access to these channels for just 1,900.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, what other programs do we have on Star Times?
Okay. Star Times, we always have interesting range of products of channels and programs lined up for our customers and our subscribers, and on our platform, what I like about the Star Times platform is that it promotes the homegrown channels a lot. We have lots of local content on our platform that caters to the interests of the Yorubas, the Hausas, to the Igbos, and it actually teaches you morals, life lessons, and you get to learn lots of things. It's really educative, and it promotes the local culture of the Nigerians. So I'm going to start with our local channels. I'm going to start with the Arewa 24. Arewa 24 is actually a Hausa-based channel, and it's really interesting. So we have an amazing movie showing this week. It's called Mahaukachia. Sorry, I always okay, it's called Mahaukachia. It's a story about a woman, a mad woman, who actually gives birth and goes missing, and it leaves the child motherless, and the child grows without love and goes through life being discriminated and with the stigma that his mom was a mad woman that abandoned him. Now moving to Orisun TV, Orisun channel. It's an interesting Yoruba-based channel, and we have Asisi Obi showing on this channel. It tells the story about single parents who, two single parents actually, who have children and believe that these children are their ticket to a better life, and they don't care, or it doesn't matter where these children generate money from or what kind of source this money comes from. All they want is that this child is a ticket to a better life for them. And if you look around, this actually happens in our world. Parents having children, churning out the children, and they don't really care to know where these children are generating this wealth from. And because of the pressure that comes from these parents, these children get involved in things that normally they wouldn't be involved in. So that's why I said Star Times always shows programs that are dedicated to teaching us good morals and things that are really happening in our society, and we have life lessons to learn from them. Now for our Igbo channel, we have Ije My Love. It's actually a romantic movie showing, I can see the smile on your face. It's actually a romantic movie showing on Isimbido, which is the Igbo-based channel. The story about a man who refuses to leave the village for the city because of the love he has for a girl in the village. So he decides to stay in the village and protect his love. Moving on to our Western movie lovers, we also cater to their needs. We have an amazing TV channel called Fox on our platform. It actually shows TV series that are of the Western nature, Hollywood and all that. And we have an amazing series of TV series showing on this channel. They have the likes of Hawaiian 5-0. It's really interesting. It's a detective TV series shot in Hawaii. We have Grey's Anatomy, which is a medical TV show. We have comedies, How I Met Your Mother. And for our movie channel, which is the ST Movie Plus, we have Captain America showing on this channel, Captain America Civil War. I know a lot of people like movies from Marvel Comics, and we have Captain America Civil War showing this week. for our telenovela lovers, we have Till I Met You. Is a romantic TV series. You know, the telenovelas, they are always full of drama, and their plot is always really exciting. So it's a story about an unusual love story between three people. And for our Indian movie lovers, we have an interesting channel called Zee Cinema. It shows all things Indian movies. And we also have an Indian TV series channel called Star Plus, showing an amazing TV series that airs from Mondays to Thursdays on this platform. It's called Kufi Kumar. It tells a story about, it's a musical TV series. It's really, really interesting. So you can catch all the assignment, not just sports. I know I come here and I talk a lot about sports, and it looks like StarTimes is the only StarTimes projects a lot. And you can really enjoy sports, but we have content that caters to everybody's needs. We have people that are interested in news. We have a wide range of news channels that are really interesting, and we have religious channels that caters to both the Muslim faith and the Christian faith. We have lots of kiddies channels that kids from children ranging as from the ages of 2 to 12 years old. We have Nickelodeon, Smile of a Child, Pop. We have documentary-based channels. We have a lot. I mean, I can go on and on.
That's what I describe as variety.
Yes,
you know, it's all encompassing.
Yes,
and you don't love football, you love entertainment. You don't love entertainment, you love news. You don't love news, you love movies. There's always something, you know, to keep you, you know, on the StarTimes platform. And once you subscribe, you're good. I know of a colleague that can subscribe to StarTimes simply because he wants to watch Bollywood, and he can stay on it from morning till night. He's just fine, you know, watching Bollywood. To him, nothing else matters except for that Bollywood. And so it is with so many other subscribers. They have one particular channel they are glued to, you know, and just because of that channel they can do that. You can move from one point to the other. A lot to watch about StarTimes, and you just need to subscribe. Or if you are a new subscriber, you just need to get, you know, to get your decoder. And a lot of side attractions. You can even be a millionaire. You can win so many prizes on StarTimes. You know, that's one unique thing that is different from other platforms. And now, as we round up, if I have not been a StarTimes, you know, subscriber, or if I was before, and I left it for one reason or the other, why do I need to come back?
Okay, you need to come back because StarTimes is the best digital pay TV platform for you, and I have a couple of reasons why StarTimes I feel is the best pay TV. StarTimes is the most affordable pay TV in Nigeria. Our decoders and our products are really affordable, ranging from 7,900 naira for the SD decoder. The HD decoder is 8,900 naira, and the combo decoder, which uses an antenna and a dish, is 9,900 naira. Now, StarTimes is the most affordable pay TV. Our subscription rate is really, really affordable, ranging from 900 naira, which is the lowest bouquet, to 3,800 on the satellite platform, which is the highest bouquet. Now, StarTimes also has a payments plan that is really, really flexible. You can pay as low as 60 naira to have access to all the channels you want to have access to for a day. 60 naira for a day. We have a pay per day plan that you can pay daily if you want to pay for a week. It ranges from 60 naira to 240 naira per day. Now, StarTimes actually rewards you with instant gifts once you recharge on the StarTimes platform. StarTimes also have access to amazing variety of channels, variety of channels of programs on this platform. There's never a dull moment on the StarTimes platform. And I always tell people that StarTimes is actually the window to the world. With the StarTimes, you can have access to all manner of information. You can learn, you can have access to knowledge. StarTimes caters to your needs, and StarTimes gives you access. It gives you 24-hour access on this. There's 24 hours access on the StarTimes platform. So what more could you want?
What more could you want? And StarTimes is there's never a dull moment with StarTimes, and it's the window to the world. Those are not my words.
Those are my words.
Yes, we'll be talking about StarTimes, and if you are not a subscriber yet, because it's very affordable, and it has, you know, concerns for all categories of people with as low as 60 naira. I was shocked. I was surprised. 200 naira, you know, per day. I think that's quite affordable for so many Nigerians. So you can just go there and get yours. And if you were using it before and you have not subscribed, with as low as 60 naira or 200 naira, or at most for a month 900 naira, you can get onto StarTimes and get to enjoy you know, StarTimes and have access to the world. You know, it can take you around the world, you know. So you just
in the comfort of your home.
In the comfort of your home.
Yes.
You'll be in your home and you'll be traveling all over the world. That's StarTimes for you. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for coming on the program again.
It's always a pleasure to be on your show.
All right. We hope we'll see you again next week.
I hope so too.
Yes, and from there, we'll close this segment, and when we return, it's another interview segment. Stay with us.